Guest is one of the speakers at today's rally at the Washington Monument, and she joins us now, Tennessee Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn, live with us on America's Newsroom. Good morning, Congresswoman. How are you today?
Good morning, Martha. I am doing great.
You know, everywhere I go, whether it's the grocery store or school or work, people are talking about how much they're paying in taxes and what they're getting back for it. And that's your central message today, right?
That's right. Do you think you're getting your money's worth from the federal government? And most people are telling us no, they are not getting their money's worth. They feel like they are overtaxed and government is overspent. And, you know, Bill was just saying today's the day you pay up. Actually, the federal government has first right of refusal on your paycheck. And starting January of '09, they were taking out all of that money that you have to reconcile and settle up with them for today. And they just come and they're grabbing the rest of it. People want the federal government's hand out of their pocket. We have seen that the Obama administration and this Congress, as truly, they are the hold on to your wallet Congress, because they are taking that wallet out of your pocket more readily.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, we just talked about this list of lawmakers. Who's on this list? Who's off this list? Who's at the top of the Tea Party list that you folks want out?
I'm not sure who all is on the list. I haven't seen it. I know that they're going to unveil that today. But I can tell you from being across the country with some of my colleagues, we hear repeatedly that they are wanting to make certain that the Democrats are not in control of the gavels. They would love to defeat Senator Reid in his reelection. They would love to make certain that Speaker Pelosi is no longer Speaker Pelosi. There are Democrats who had professed to being fiscal conservatives and voted for all of this extra spending through the stimulus, the omnibus, the $3.8 trillion budget, the health care bill. And they are tired of this control coming from Washington.
You know, there has been, when you look back at the roots of the beginning of this movement and the way that those who are not in it perceived it, that is changing a lot, really, when you take a look at a number of measures. And there was a poll done recently that sort of asked, who are you, Tea Party members? And we have some of the statistics that they found, and it's kind of interesting. 18% of Americans who identify themselves as Tea Party supporters say that they are Republican, white, male, married, older than 45, wealthier and more educated perhaps than some of the early assumptions about this group. Does that all ring true for you and what you're seeing out there?
When I look across the crowd, and last April 15th, doing a Tea Party, I looked across the crowd and I realized the group was primarily female. It looked to be majority female, and there are more and more moms who are the bill-paying moms in this country who are tired of this. When they put their head on the pillow at night, the thing that worries them most is that America will cease to be what it has been. They know the spending's out of control and it's got to stop.
All right, Representative Marsha Blackburn, always good to see you. Thank you very much.
Good to see you, Martha.